Let's take a look at an insert example. Now let's once again create a new table. We've got our Department 2 table here, and as you can see, we put our distribution key as depno. So when the data comes out, you can see that they've got their row IDs because they hashed depno. Secondly, we've got our create XID, and what do you notice? All of those are the same. We know that in this one transaction, all of those rows were inserted. What do you think is going to happen when we insert a row? Next. Now we have inserted a new row, just a single row. And what do you notice here? Well, the only thing really standing out is that it's got a different create XID. Remember, we loaded the other rows in one shot. They all had the same create XID. And then in a separate transaction, we said, we're going to insert another row. And they go, sure, it had a different create XID. What happened to the delete XID? Why don't we have that anywhere? It's all set to 0. We didn't delete anything. We didn't update anything. We inserted a new row. And that's how this is going to look on an insert. How do I get rid of an insert that I really didn't want to put in there? Very simple. I'll just delete from the table where the create XID is the one that I just posted. And that record is going to be gone immediately. Welcome back. Take a look at the top. Take a look at the bottom. What's the top? The top here is going to show us the rows after we had loaded the table and we did our insert. Then we got rid of that insert, and now you can see at the bottom we've gotten rid of it by deleting it where that create XID was from the one that we did the single insert. Physically, those rows are still in there. We have set our show deleted records equal false, which means, and that's always the default. Users don't see this unless they set that to true. And so, as you can see, physically, you know we've got extra rows in there. Logically, we don't. What is the purpose of this? Well, we've seen the purpose of this in case we want to undo an insert, an update, or delete. We don't have any logs, any overhead, but there is a negative. We've got rows in the table that are physically there, but logically we deleted them or updated them. So we've got extra overhead, and that table can grow. It makes selects and reads longer. It makes the blocks bigger. So that is why you groom a table. And we're going to see how to groom coming right up and exactly what that groom's going to do.